Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. We're back in our Madden franchise. We took a little hiatus, but we're back in week 8 going up against the Steelers at home. A little foggy day today. Let's see if we can get this team rolling. We've had some issues and we need to get back on track. Now we're not out of any playoff race, but we started, I think it was 1-4 on the season. So if we're going to make it, we need to turn this around and fast. So here we go, as it looks like Eifert's getting ready, and Tomlin over there, still the coach of the Steelers. We are in the second year only, and they will receive the ball first as we kick it off. It's going to be taken at about the 8 by Sutton. He's going to pass the 30 and be taken down at the 32. So a good covered there on that return as Roethlisberger comes out here. 65 completion percentage, 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. So decent, but not the biggest numbers he's had to week 7. So here we go, play action. Going deep in the first play and overthrows Antonio Brown. Double coverage downfield. So look at this offense. Villanueva, Foster, Pouncey, DeCastro on the line, Brown and Bryant out wide, Trey Burton, the tight end, and Thompson, the running back. He's going to get this one up the middle, and a quick stop there by the Bengals. So we're going to look at the lineup here. Willis, Billings, and Smith will be on the line. The linebackers, Paula Dixon, Smith, Chavias, and Perfect. And then in the secondary, Rowan Jackson out wide with Hill and Aloka. So dropping back here, Roethlisberger will be off the mark. Intended the receiver there, Antonio Brown, as we see Andy Dalton, 57 completion percentage, 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Struggling this year getting it going with Giovanni Bernard injured, but he's back in the lineup, and he only gains 1 there. We'll look at this offense. Hopkins, Bowling, Bodine, Inzer, and Carr. Remember, we have an injury to Williams on the left tackle. Ross and Smith out wide, and Eifert, the tight end, due to an injury to A.J. Green. So, dropping back, blitz is picked up. That's the Eifert down the middle. Into double coverage, and he's off to the race to the 10 and taken down. El Markham at the 10. A good pass there. Andy Dalton getting it going early. It's a 69-yard strike. Play action. Blitz is picked up. Pressure's there, and that's dropped by Croft. He's got to pick up those passes. So look at the defense. Hayward, Miller, and Tuitt at the line. Linebackers, Dupree, Shazier, Williams, and T.J. Watt. Secondary with Gay and Hayden out wide, with Sean Davis and J.J. Wilcox, the safeties. So blitz is picked up, going out wide, and that is thrown over to Boyd. Can't haul it in. Good coverage there. So a 3rd and goal. Trying to get points here. Looking, and that one's almost picked off. Would have been taken back for a touchdown. We only get 3. So dropping back on the play action. Burton cannot haul this one in. It's jarred loose by Jackson. So given to Thompson out wide, and he's going to get past the 30 down to 31. So 3rd and 7 out of the shotgun. Looking around here, Roethlisberger throwing a double coverage. Almost picked off, but it's batted away instead. So 3 and out by the Steelers. Going up the middle with Bernard, and that is a good run there for 12. Something we've been missing all year this year with him out. And Bernard going the outside, dragged down for a short gain of 2. Out of the pistol, setting up the screen. Bernard's got it out wide, but nowhere to go. Is that some good coverage by the corner. So make the 3rd and 10. Looking. Blitz does get there, but able to get it out to Kevin White. He cannot extend. Actually, they say he does, so it will be a 1st down, but Bernard in the next play will lose 1. So 2nd down, play action, looking. Time going over the middle. That's picked off by Hayden, baiting Andy Dalton there, and they will get the ball down to the 50. So Roethlisberger trying to get in this lead, and that's out to Brown, who can't haul it in. Jackson jars it loose. So under center this time, going to give it to Thompson. Big hole, 10. The 30, the 20. Thompson with the speed will go into the end zone. Not even touched there. And the Steelers take the lead. It's a 50-yard touchdown run. So from our own 25, dropping back, looking, rolling out the left side. Dalton doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to smartly not take the hit and throw it out of bounds. So dropping back. Again, rush of 5, and that is caught to the 32. So 3rd and 3. Dropping back, looking, going. And that's picked off, and that's again, that one's Burns, the other corner. So 1st and 10 to Thompson on the outside, and Thompson fighting through that tackle and taken down at the 43. Another handoff, but taken down the line of scrimmage. Loss of 4. There's Telvin Smith. So Roethlisberger trying to convert, not going 3 and out. And Thompson can't haul it in, and that's good coverage there by Rowe. So it's punted to Cincinnati as Bernard up the middle. Only a gain of 3, and we have an injury. It looks like it's on the defense, though. Pump fake. Dalton rolling on the right side. Has time. He finds Ross open in the middle of the field to convert the 1st down. Pump fake. Looking. Quick throw over the middle and not even close. So on 2nd down, under center again. Blitz is picked up. On the outside. Almost picked off, but Croft still can't hold the ball in. So dropping back. Looking. Going over the middle, and that one's almost picked off. Wilcox almost had himself one. And we'll go back to the Steelers here with Thompson. Another big run, 15 yards there, 1st down. 3 tight end set, going to run it on the opposite side, and Thompson runs around perfect to get another big run to 39. It's Thompson, 86 yards off 7 carries. Play action, Roethlisberger looking. Has time over the middle, and Bryant lays out for the catch at the 19. That's his first completion today out of 7 passes. And there's a second to Antonio Brown, getting him involved. So dropping back. Roethlisberger looking over the middle again. This time it's Bryant with the touchdown. So it's 14-3. This is already becoming ugly, and that is why we have no running game right now. That's a loss of 3. Play action, looking, another blitz, flushes Dalton out of the pocket. He's going to escape that one, but taken down only after 3. So a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking, blitz is not going to be enough with the blocks, but Boyd gets open in the middle of the field for the 1st down. So working from the 42 here. Going to be a handoff to Bernard. Has a couple of blocks, but still working through that is Williams. He's able to sling him down at the 46. Little I formation action here. Going to the outside of Bernard. Big hit. Able to hold on the football, though. A 3rd and 1. Bernard has it easily as we work into Steelers territory. The 2nd time of the day. Need to get points here as we go back. Looking. Dalton is going to run for it. Hit from behind. And that's only a gain of 2. On a 2nd and 8. It's going to be rushing outside. Bernard has the speed and breaking through the tackle to reach the 1st down marker. So we'll have it from the 33 of the Steelers. Looking, going to be thrown on the right side, and Boyd just cannot stay in bounds, but it will be a 1st down. So inside the red zone, delay handoff to Mixon, bouncing off the right tackle and down at the 10. Make it a 2nd and 2. Make some adjustments to the line. Give it to Bernard. Bernard has some space in the middle and taken down inside the 5. So we're threatening here. We need to convert this goal line. Looking. Going to be tossed over to Bernard. And he is going to roll over the defense. And that linebacker can't stop him. And that makes it a 4-point game. Out of the pistol, Thompson is not done running this rock. Another gain of 9. A misdirection here, Thompson. Another big gain past the 50. They may mark him at, well, the 50. James in motion. Going to be a handoff to Thompson again. This time contained for only 2. So on 2nd and 8. Looking here at Thompson, trying to get that edge and just cannot do it. Good stop by Aloka. On 3rd and 9, though, Roethlisberger under pressure. And finally, down he goes. It's going to be Vontaze Burfict and Paula Dixon with the sack. So from the 36, Bernard on the left side has a gain of 9. So on 2nd down, looking. Pressure off the back side, actually the front side. Just not enough linemen there. Has to throw it away on 3rd and 1, though. Going the outside in between the tackle and the tight end for the 1st down. Drop it back, looking. Pressure's there, and that's a sack. Down he goes. Ryan Shazier blitz up the middle. So makes it a 2nd and 18. Play action, looking, and there's another sack, and this time it looks like that is going to be Tuitt there in the middle. So dropping back, trying to convert a 3rd and 27. Here's another sack. That one is TJ Watt. So 3 sacks in that drive, and finally here's the 4th in a row. Paula Dixon gets his own, and a 2nd and 15. Finally we have a pass play here, and it's going to be caught by Brown to 27. And finally a play that's not involved a sack. But on 3rd and 3, Vontaze Burfict makes the stop. So from the 50, with 20 seconds left, Dalton gets into field goal range possibly as we have one more timeout. We're going to try to get closer. Play action, looking over the middle. That's Croft. Gets it to the 24. We're going to take a timeout to see if we can get it in the end zone with 9 seconds left. We're looking, throwing it in the end zone. Almost picked off, and it wasn't a crowd. And so we will kick a field goal. Good snap. The kick is up and good. So we pull within 1. So 14-13 game. We have a chance to get something done today. But we need to play better on the offensive side of the ball. And we need to stop Thompson with these big runs. We've only stopped him when it counted, which has made sure that the Steelers haven't been able to run away with this game. But at the end of the day, Thompson in 2 quarters having 113 yards. I mean, he's got almost a 230-yard day if he continues. So we have the ball first, going with Bernard up the middle, only a gain of 2. So just not able to pile up there as the line, just not a good push. So dropping back, going back to the pass, looking. Dalton tries to go down the sideline and just cannot haul it in. So on a 3rd and 8, play action. Pressure from the outside, it's a blitz, and that will be a good corner blitz on the outside. Now Thompson showing what he can do here, spinning out 2 Bengals defenders to the 40 to the 30. The 20 is losing gas as Smith takes him down at the 5. So another big run. So 1st and goal. Going to give a handoff to Connor. Connor bouncing off a couple of defenders and stopped quickly. So obviously not there. Good push up the middle. But on the outside, can we stop Connor? And we do. He gets 3. That makes a 3rd and goal from the 2. Thompson in the backfield. He's going to get the ball and taken down behind the line of scrimmage back to the 5. Paula Dixon with the tackle, so they only get a field goal. Play action, looking. He has Croft. Croft moving downfield with that catch down to the 41. A good one there. 10 for 22 on the day as Dalton, as he will find his 11th catch there. Back to Croft up the middle to make it a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, looking. Pressure up the middle. Gets there. And that was definitely a missed block as Sturgeon has his 1st sack of the day. So on 3rd and 12, some more pressure on a delayed blitz, and Dalton just throws it wildly. So we're not able to get points there as Thompson still running on the left side like he owns the places. We cannot get any run stop on the side of Vontaze Burfict. But up the middle, though, the linebackers are there. This time it's Telvin Smith. So another run, this time on the left side, bouncing off a couple of defenders and getting the 1st down to 41. So that'll be 200 yards on the day. And we're not even in the 4th quarter as Roethlisberger goes down with that sack. Vontaze Burfict trying to make it up for that bad run defense on the outside as Roethlisberger looking. We'll have Burton has some speed there, able to get to the 43, make it 3rd and 8. Trying to prevent this. And a Roethlisberger wide throw, not even close to Brown. And that's a turn. That's actually a punt back to the Bengals as we start out with a run. Gain of 2. Dropping back, looking. Blitz is there, but this time on the outside. And it cannot be caught by Ross. Almost picked off. Actually, that will be Torrey Smith that's out there as Dalton going down with the sack on 3rd and 8. It's Sturgeon with that pressure up the middle, and that will end that drive. So a misdirection of Thompson up the middle, and his best run there, besides that 50-yard touchdown, that's a gain of 4. So Roethlisberger going to look like he's going to run it, and he's going to slide down to 33. That'll make it a 1st down there. As pressure up the middle, quick throw over the middle against the blitz to McDonald, gets down at the 40. Roethlisberger, quick drop, looking, doesn't like what he sees. He's going to run it to the 50. And he's going to take a big hit from behind at the 45. So going to be a play action, looking, throw over the middle to Burton with Elias all over him, but it will be a 1st down. Pressure again, and off his back foot, not even close to Burton. If it was close, that was tight coverage, could have been picked off. So hand off to Thompson. Thompson, another big run, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. Actually, they're going to give it to him there on 1st and 10 next play, though. James would have had it by far, getting down inside the 8. So a 1st and goal. McDonald in motion. Hand off to Connor. Connor going nowhere. That's maybe 1. And give it to Connor again. An open season up the middle. Good blocks at the line. And that will make it a 24-16 game. Bernard, though, is going to show his talent running in and spinning in between 2 defenders, but gets tripped up and can't take it upfield. So on a 1st and 10 here at the 47. Looking. Dalton running on the outside. Running. And he's going to go out of bounds, and lucky that's not called. And it's just unnecessary roughness as Dalton putting it outside to Bernard for the 1st down on that wheel route out of the backfield. On a 1st and 10, though, an I formation, we run it with Bernard. Just can't get around and follow our blocks. And Bernard is shaken up, and that's not a good sign. So we've struggled all year without him. So we'll have Mixon come in. Looking on 2nd and 7. Mixon has the catch. And I'll make it a 3rd and manageable too. Going to be a run. Mixon up the middle has the 1st down to 24. As we need to get a sense of urgency here as we're down by 8. And sacked from behind is TJ Watt, sharing it with someone there. But that's his half of the day. And pump fake. Blitz is picked up. Dalton looking. 1-on-1 coverage downfield. And he overthrows Torrey Smith. Would have been an easy touchdown there. Going back in. It's over to Ross. He's going to be close to a 1st down. Down to 15. We're going to go for it on 4th and 1. And Mixon is down to 14. And they say he has it. So out of the pistol. Looking. Short throw over to Torrey Smith, and this one he's able to actually haul in. It's not overthrown. As we do a play action. Dalton looking, and he just cannot get rid of it fast enough. Shazier's 2nd sack, loss of 2. 3rd and 5. Play action. Blitz is picked up, thrown, and it's knocked out of the hands of Croft. Not able to get it at all. That's knocked right by Burns. So we go for it on 4th and 5. Looking, pressure up the middle, the sack gets there, and that pretty much sums up our day. Just cannot convert anything, but Thompson is going to be running the rock a lot. Here we have a chance for a stop if we can hold strong. A broken play there as Roethlisberger is able to convert it to Bryant, as that's a 1st down to 46. 2-minute warning. Thompson has this one, trying to go wide and taken down from behind with some help there. And that's a gain of 3. Thompson making a move, making another one, and just wow. He's down to 43. That's another conversion. with 1:07 left. Thompson, finally a stop before he gets a first down. They go back to him again, and finally another stop. But at this point, we're going to be struggling to keep up here. 11 seconds to go. We're going to go deep, and it will be picked off by Hayden, his second of the day. And that will do it for our game. We're just not able to convert 2 goal line stands, and we settle for a turnover on downs on 1 from a sack. And the second, we're not able to convert into a touchdown. Although even converting that one, we would have been short. It would have been a 24-21 game. We could have kicked that field goal and tied it at the end instead of going for it. But hindsight's 20/20. We need to gear up for our next game. But this one, we're going to look at the stats, and the Steelers dominated us in the first quarter, and then from there, we just couldn't recover from it. So as we're playing here, we might actually be last in the league. This is the first time I've ever been in this position in a Madden season. We had one of the best defensive drafts, but we have a couple issues. One of them is Andy Dalton. 15 of 32. 15 of 32. And you have Chris Thompson running for 233 yards. Just wow. So we need to get tough up front. We need a better all-around offense. AJ Green's hurt, so we need better receivers. We need so many things this offseason that at this point, yes, it's week 8. We're thinking about the offseason at this point. It's that bad. If we end up with the first overall pick, tell you a little hint about the draft class. It's not very deep at quarterback. So if we have to replace Andy Dalton, at this point, we may do it via free agency if someone's there. And here's our injuries: Green, Billings, Williams, and Carr. And we have a torn rotator cuff that's bothering Andy Dalton. So I will see you guys next time when we take on the Broncos. Later, guys.